And right now, there is a push to add mental health curriculum in Arizona schools.
A bill in the legislature that would require some mental health instruction in health classes. Spencer Blake is live with details on this plan and the reaction to it. Spencer.
And yet I spoke with some doctors and some parents today who think this proposal might get kids talking about their mental struggles and maybe ease the stigma that surrounds them. And those are important life or death conversations to have, especially during the pandemic.
Mental health is just as important as physical health with kids. Having anxiety or depression is just as important as having a broken bone.
Mental health specialist Dr. Elizabeth Rice fully supports Senate Bill 1376, which would require health courses in school to include the various dimensions of health, including the mental aspect. The bill's sponsor, Senator Sean Bowie, presented it to the Education Committee on Tuesday.
They don't have to meet a very rigid requirement. It's up to each school district and each school to implement it as they see fit.
Aaron Lewis, whose 14-year-old is a patient of Dr. Rice, says this bill would help kids understand mental illness and hopefully stop some of the teasing.
It'll give kids the tools they need to deal with their own emotions with the bullying, how to process that.
Some schools already have some mental health instruction. Brianna Ochoa, who dealt with anxiety and depression in high school, was able to come to terms with it through a club called Your Life Matters. It taught kids to identify and discuss what they're feeling.
Having this education at our school, at my high school, is what saved my life.
It's not just the kids who would benefit. Rice and Lewis both say this bill would prepare teachers to handle difficult conversations and to be ready to listen.
What's your reaction when you hear a bill like that?
Absolutely the best thing that's happened for the kids in a while.
Now, I also asked Lewis what she would add to that bill if she could. And she says that she wants to make sure there are some LGBTQ issues addressed in that instruction as well. And she also thinks it would be a good idea if kids were allowed to take some mental health days off from school if they needed them. Reporting live tonight, I'm Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.